In today's digital age, remote work has become increasingly common. According to a survey by Global Workplace Analytics, about 4.7 million employees in the United States now work from home at least half of the time. But with this shift comes new challenges, especially when it comes to staying organized. A cluttered digital workspace can lead to decreased productivity and increased stress. In fact, research shows that disorganization costs businesses over $58 billion annually due to lost time and inefficiencies. So whether you're juggling multiple projects or trying to maintain a healthy work-life balance, keeping your digital life in order is crucial. It's about creating systems that help you stay focused and reduce the chaos. Next, we'll dive into 5 practical ways to keep everything organized during remote work. Cloud storage solutions like Google Drive and Dropbox are game changers for remote workers. Imagine having all your files available from any device, anywhere in the world. For instance, Google Drive boasts over 1 billion active users worldwide, making it a reliable choice for seamless collaboration. Dropbox isn't far behind, with more than 500 million registered users enjoying its services. These platforms not only store documents, but also support real-time editing and sharing, which is essential when working in teams spread across different locations. You can easily access your files from home, the office, or even while traveling, ensuring you never miss a deadline or lose important data. With cloud storage, you're always ready to tackle work challenges head-on no matter where you are. Next up, let's dive into how project management tools can streamline your workflow and boost productivity. One effective way to keep your digital life organized during remote work is by implementing a task management tool. Tools like Trello and Asana can be game changers in keeping track of tasks and projects. For instance, Trello uses boards, lists, and cards, which make it incredibly visual and intuitive for managing tasks. According to a survey by Workfront, 91% of high-performing teams use project management tools to stay organized. Similarly, Asana offers robust features like deadlines, comments, and task assignments that can help you keep track of who's responsible for what. Not only do these tools prevent tasks from falling through the cracks, but they also enhance collaboration among team members by providing a clear overview of everyone's responsibilities. With such powerful tools at your disposal, it becomes much easier to maintain an organized workflow during remote work. Next up, we'll explore how setting up automated reminders can further streamline your daily routine. Regularly backing up your data is like having an insurance policy for your digital life. Did you know that nearly 30% of small businesses fail to reopen after suffering from data loss? This statistic alone should underscore the importance of regular backups. For instance, if you're using Google Drive or Dropbox, setting up automatic sync and backup can be a game changer. It ensures that all your files are safely stored in the cloud, accessible anytime, anywhere. Plus, it's not just about saving time, it's also about peace of mind. Imagine losing months of work due to a hardware failure. Backups prevent such nightmares. To keep things organized, consider scheduling backups weekly or even daily, depending on how often you update your files. This way, you're always prepared for any unexpected disruptions. Now that we've covered the importance of regular data backups, let's move on to another crucial aspect: managing digital clutter. Periodically decluttering your digital files and emails can significantly boost productivity. According to a study by McKinsey Global Institute, workers spend about 28% of their workweek managing email. That's over 2 full days. Imagine how much more you could accomplish if you cut that time down. One effective way is to schedule regular cleanups. For example, every month or quarter. Take an hour to delete old emails and organize your files into clearly labeled folders. You can use tools like Google Drive or Dropbox, which have powerful search features to help you find what you need quickly. This not only saves time, but also reduces stress by keeping everything in order. Next, we'll dive into how setting up automated backups can protect your work without taking up too much of your time. One of the most effective ways to keep your digital life organized during remote work is by using calendar and time management apps. Apps like Google Calendar can be incredibly helpful in managing your schedule efficiently, ensuring you maintain a healthy balance between work and personal life. Did you know that users who regularly update their calendars are 25% more likely to meet their deadlines? For instance, setting up recurring events for daily tasks or meetings can save you time and reduce stress. You can also use color coding to differentiate between work and personal activities, making it easier to see how your day is balanced. Plus, integrating reminders and notifications ensures you never miss an important task or meeting again. By keeping your calendar organized, you'll find yourself more focused and less overwhelmed throughout the week. Next up, we'll explore how setting clear boundaries can also help keep your digital life in check during remote work. All right, let's dive into our first tip for keeping your digital life organized during remote work: Did you know that disorganized digital files can cost businesses up to $7,500 per employee annually? That's because wasted time searching for documents adds up quickly. For instance, a study by McKinsey found that workers spend about 20% of their week just looking for information. So, imagine how much more productive you could be if you streamlined your digital organization. To kick things off, we'll start with the importance of setting up a clear and consistent file structure. This means organizing your files into logical folders based on projects, clients, or dates. By doing this, not only will you save time, but it also reduces stress and increases efficiency. Next, we'll explore how to implement this in our workflow, so stay tuned. When it comes to keeping your digital life organized during remote work, choosing the right cloud storage solution is key. Let's dive into some popular options. Google Drive offers 15 GB of free storage and integrates seamlessly with other Google apps like Docs and Sheets, making it a favorite among many. Dropbox, another leading player, provides an easier-to-use interface and robust file-sharing capabilities. Did you know that Dropbox has over 500 million registered users worldwide? Another standout is Microsoft OneDrive, which comes standard with Office 365 subscriptions and offers up to 1 TB of storage for personal use. These solutions not only help you store files, but also collaborate effectively with your team. Whether you're sharing documents or syncing across devices, these tools make remote work a breeze. Next, we'll explore how setting up automated backups can further streamline your digital organization. Alright, let's move on to our second way to keep your digital life organized during remote work. One of the biggest challenges is managing emails efficiently. Did you know that the average worker spends around 28% of their workweek just reading and answering emails? That's a lot of time. To tackle this, consider using email filters and labels. For example, Gmail allows you to set up filters that automatically sort incoming emails into specific categories like work, personal, or bills. This can drastically reduce the clutter in your inbox and make it easier to find important messages later on. Plus, studies show that organizing your emails this way can save about 30 minutes each day. So by setting up these filters, you're not only decluttering, but also reclaiming valuable time. Now, let's dive into how you can set up these filters and labels effectively. When it comes to keeping your digital life organized during remote work, using task management tools can make a huge difference. One of the most popular options is Trello, which uses boards and cards for visual organization. According to a survey by Reich, 71% of professionals say they use project management software to keep their tasks in order. Another great tool is Asana, which allows you to track projects and collaborate with team members seamlessly. For instance, Airbnb relies on Asana to manage its global operations, making it a trusted choice for many companies. If you prefer something more traditional, tools like Microsoft To Do or Google Tasks can also help keep your daily tasks in check. These apps are great for setting reminders and integrating with other productivity software. Whether you're managing a team or just keeping track of personal projects, finding the right tool can really streamline your workflow. Next up, we'll dive into how to effectively organize your digital files and documents. Alright, let's move on to our next tip for keeping your digital life organized during remote work. Now, we've talked about using project management tools and setting up clear folders, but another crucial aspect is automating repetitive tasks. Did you know that according to a study by McKinsey, employees spend an average of 28% of their time on repetitive administrative tasks? That's a significant chunk of your day. Tools like Zapier or IFT can help automate these mundane tasks, such as sorting emails into different folders based on specific criteria. For example, you could set up automatic forwarding for important client emails to a separate folder so they're easier to find later. By automating these tasks, not only do you save time, but you also reduce the chances of human error. Now, let's dive deeper into how automation can streamline your workflow and keep everything in order. When it comes to keeping your digital life organized during remote work, one crucial aspect is ensuring you have reliable backup solutions. Did you know that according to a survey by VM, 54% of companies experienced data loss in 2019 due to human error or hardware failure? This statistic highlights the importance of having robust backups. There are several options available. Cloud storage services like Google Drive and Dropbox offer automatic syncing and backup capabilities across multiple devices. For more comprehensive solutions, software like Acronis True Image can create full system backups that allow you to restore your entire computer if something goes wrong. Additionally, external hard drives provide a physical backup option for peace of mind. No matter which solution you choose, regular backups are key to protecting your data. Next up, we'll dive into how to streamline your digital files and folders. Alright, let's move on to our fourth tip for keeping your digital life organized during remote work. One of the biggest challenges many people face is managing their emails efficiently. Did you know that the average office worker spends about 28% of their workweek just reading and answering emails? That's a whopping 13 hours every week. Imagine if we could cut that time in half by simply organizing our inbox better. One effective method is to use labels or folders to categorize. For emails, for instance, you can have separate folders for projects, personal messages, newsletters, and important documents. This not only helps in quickly finding what you need, but also keeps your main inbox clutter-free. According to a study by McKinsey & Company, employees who adopt such organization techniques can save up to 20% of their time. Now, let's dive into how exactly you can set up these labels and folders in your email client. Digital cleanup is crucial for staying organized during remote work. Did you know that an average office worker spends about 2 hours each day searching for information? That's why it's essential to keep your digital life tidy. Start by organizing files into clear folders and subfolders based on project or date. For example, if you're working on a marketing campaign, create a folder named Marketing Campaign 2023 with subfolders like Research, Designs, and Final Reports. This structure makes it easy to find what you need quickly. For email management, consider using filters and labels in Gmail. According to a study by McKinsey & Company, workers spend around 14 hours per week on emails alone. By setting up automatic filters to sort incoming messages into labeled folders like urgent, work, or personal, you can drastically reduce the time spent sorting through your inbox. Next, we'll dive into how automation tools can further streamline your digital organization. All right, let's move on to our final tip for keeping your digital life organized during remote work. One of the biggest challenges is managing multiple communication platforms. Did you know that an average worker switches between 43 different apps and websites every day? This constant switching can be overwhelming and reduce productivity. To tackle this, consider consolidating your tools into a few key applications. For example, using a project management tool like Trello or Asana can help centralize tasks, deadlines, and team communication in one place. Not only does this cut down on the clutter of notifications, but it also ensures that all your important information is easily accessible. By streamlining your digital tools, you can save time and reduce stress. Next up, we'll dive into how to make sure all these tips stick with some practical implementation strategies. When it comes to staying organized during remote work, using the right calendar management tools can make all the difference. Google Calendar is a popular choice because it integrates seamlessly with other Google services like Gmail and Drive, making it easy to schedule meetings directly from emails or attach files to events. Another great option is Microsoft Outlook Calendar, which offers robust scheduling features and syncs across devices. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, using digital calendars can improve time management skills by up to 20%. A lesser-known but powerful tool is Trello, which combines task management with calendar views through its boards and cards system. These tools not only help you keep track of your meetings and deadlines, but also allow for easy collaboration with team members. Next, we'll dive into how to use these calendars effectively by setting up reminders and integrating them with other apps. So far, we've covered some really practical tips like using project management tools and setting up clear communication channels. Did you know that companies using effective digital organization strategies can see a productivity boost of up to 40%? That's a significant improvement. And it's not just about the numbers. Real-world examples show that even small businesses have benefited immensely from these methods. For instance, a study by McKinsey found that remote teams which implemented streamlined digital workflows saw a 25% reduction in project completion times. Now, let's wrap up our session and see how you can start applying these tips to your own work setup. So let's wrap up our tips for keeping your digital life organized during remote work. First, we talked about setting up a dedicated workspace on your computer to keep everything in one place. This can boost productivity by 30%, according to a study from the University of California. Second, using project management tools like Trello or Asana helps you track tasks and deadlines efficiently. Third, automating routine tasks with software like Zapier saves time, up to 2 hours per day for many users. Fourth, regular backups are crucial. Losing data can cost businesses up to $7,900 per hour of downtime. Lastly, maintaining clear communication channels with your team ensures everyone is on the same page and reduces confusion. With these strategies in mind, you're well equipped to stay organized no matter where you work from next. Now, let's dive into some common pitfalls to avoid when working remotely. As we wrap up our journey through 5 ways to keep your digital life organized during remote work, it's clear that staying organized isn't just about tidying up files and folders. It's a critical factor in maintaining productivity and mental health. Studies show that disorganized workers can lose up to 30% of their productive time every day just searching for documents or emails. That's like working for free almost half the work week. Imagine if you could reclaim those hours by simply keeping your digital workspace neat and efficient. Implementing these strategies isn't just about making things easier. It's about setting yourself up for success in a remote environment where distractions are plentiful. Remember, even big companies like Google use robust organizational tools to ensure their employees stay on track. So, whether you're working from home or heading back into the office, keeping your digital life organized is key to thriving in today's fast-paced work world. Next time, we'll dive into another topic that could transform how you approach your daily grind. Stay tuned. Thanks so much for sticking around until the end. I hope you found these tips helpful in keeping your digital life organized during remote work. Did you know that 91% of professionals believe staying organized can significantly boost productivity? That's a pretty compelling statistic. And if you're like me, you've probably tried at least one or two apps to stay on top of things, like Trello or Evernote. If you found these tips useful, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're always working on new content to help you streamline your work and life balance. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we drop new videos filled with more practical advice and insights. Stay tuned, because next week we'll dive into how to manage digital clutter in your personal life, another essential skill for our tech-driven world.